We're good. All right, Litza. Well, thank you for letting me talk to you for the fifth time since our technology doesn't work. I know last a few days ago we got all professional and fancy and used all our good technology, and none of it worked. So then we tried to FaceTime. That didn't work. So yeah. So as you know, because I've said it to you 20 times already, I'm trying to catch up with people who are newly working from home. I've been working from home for about a year and a half now, and I'm kind of boring. So none of this stuff has really affected my life very much. So I'm kind of amused by everybody else at this point. If I didn't have cable, there's no way I'd know anything was going on. No way I'd know. So, oh, and Facebook. Facebook's like a flip book, minute by minute. Oh my god! But so yeah, so I wanted to catch up with you because you're one of the people I know the most that's out and about all the time. You and I used to work together. Now we're networking buddies, but you network probably 10 times as much as I do. Everybody knows you out in the business world in Horry and Georgetown County now. So I want to see kind of how you're coping with the new normal right now, staying at home, and how you're getting your job done. So let's just tell me first what it is that you do.
So I'm actually an agent with your client. So, oh, sorry, I'm a granny now, apparently, because we just adopted a bunny, so Brooklyn's the mom and I'm the grandma. So anytime that I have to address myself, I'm the grandmother right now.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you explained that because my heart jumped a little bit. I was like, what? There's got to be a whole lot that I missed in this quarantine. Like, how long have we been trapped?
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm a life insurance agent with Near Life. I've been doing that for over a year now, and like you said, basically, my job is to connect with people, to talk to people, and see kind of like how I can help them. I typically work with young families, so just kind of like sometimes educating them about the importance of family protection and what else we can put into place. So, how this has changed my life is it's been a little bit drastic because, like you said, we're people, right? So we get our energy from other people and talking and laughing and joking. So it's been a little bit challenging, keeping up the energy, definitely.
What are you doing to still connect with people and connect with customers through all this? Because, like I said, you're out and about all the time. And people look forward to kind of seeing you come in to kind of brighten their day. So what do you do now? Like, are you just FaceTiming them, like photobombing them or whatever it is that you would need to do?
Oh, I sent them a picture to each one of my clients and be like, hey!
I'm still alive.
No, so the biggest thing, I've always had a big presence on Facebook, so that has changed really, and I think now more than ever, people are really looking for that side as far as like that interaction.
Right.
There's a lot of memes going, a lot of jokes, a lot of positive things. So I think people have even noticed that because I know a couple of people who doesn't do any social media, for their business, just because that's their preference. But I think now they realize how important it's become. So for me, that side hasn't been very difficult just because I was utilizing it anyway.
Right.
Now it's coming up with more creative ways of connecting with people. I made a video a couple weeks ago of me and my daughter, kind of like the roles reversed and that type of thing. So it's kind of like still showing everyone that we are stuck in this situation, but you don't necessarily have to see it as a down point, right? Because everyone's stressed out, so might as well just have fun with it.
Right. Now, you were saying about some people don't use social media. Social media has definitely got its ups and downs, but people who kind of dismissed it before are definitely learning the value of it now. The social media got blamed for a lot of things. Now it's really the only thing keeping people together, or one of the main things.
Exactly, and I think people, where it was seen, even, my daughter, she did ballet on Zoom, with her teacher.
Really?
And yesterday, yeah, just because, excuse me, she had a spring festival that they were training for the entire year that was coming up in April, right? So it's like everything has stopped now. So really, people have just stepped up and be like, okay, well, we're in this now. We're not going to give up. So what else can we do? Even the schools, they've done Zoom meetings as well. It's very interesting to see see a bunch of 8-year-olds trying to get on Zoom, and everyone's like talking excited, and the teacher's like, "We don't pull any faces, just listen to me." So, everyone has their struggles, but it's been pretty interesting.
That's funny because you and I know from years and years of conference calls, it's hard enough to get adults to behave on a conference call, especially one with webcams,
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing. So even in our meetings right now, they're telling us to keep our videos on because I guess it's like, it keeps you interactive, but, we're all still texting at the bottom here, and then you're like, look at this fun's background. We're like,
right. Well, let me ask you this. How do you get people to understand that what that what you're doing is still important, and that, I guess making that transaction is still important, even though the world is crazy right now. How do you get them to understand that it's still important to make those business decisions and financial decisions for themselves?
Well, I think, with the business that I'm in, as far as life insurance and retirement investments and everything like that, I'm like, the world has kind of like shown everyone that where we always think that we have more time, or, like, oh, I'll do this next year, or this is on, I need something to do. Like, it really has put everyone in the mindset that, like, our lives are so vulnerable at any point of time. So, we need to be able to kind of like take a step back and say, hey, what's really important? What I need to focus on right now? So, I mean, after, Googling coronavirus, life insurance is the second top Google right now. Just because I think people realize, how easy it is to not be there for your loved ones anymore.
Right.
That aspect, it's not that I want to say like, hey, this is what we preach every single day, how valuable life is. But on the other end too, it's kind of like making people realize, like, some people have to have a tough choice. They have to make choices between now paying mortgage because they got laid off, and now it's just being able to be that soundboard, be like, hey, it's okay, we're gonna get through this. Don't worry about it.
Right.
So.
Well, you guys are always talking about, the unexpected will happen. I guess this is just like a huge awakening because it kind of happened to everybody at the same time all across the globe, and we never thought we'd see something like this in our lifetime, but here it is, So I guess a lot of people are afraid that right now is not a good time. It's kind of like right before a hurricane or right during a hurricane, you don't want to call and get homeowners insurance right that moment. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I just would think it would be a bad time. But, have rates gone up, or have things changed very much on how it works? And if somebody wanted to move forward with it now?
No, I definitely, your life insurance has gone up, like, someone's trying to pull a fast one over here. But no, so rates, it doesn't work like that. The major things, it's about your health and about your age, right? So the younger you are, the healthier you are, the cheaper your insurance is going to be.
Right.
The longer you wait, the expensive it becomes. The biggest changes that we've had is with our underwriting, because obviously especially like, for example, New York, you can't do blood anymore, or, because of that contact. So we've had some changes to be able to still help our clients still get everyone protected, but just doing it in a different manner now.
But to be able to accommodate what's going on now.
Exactly. Because as far as like medical records, there might be doctor's offices that's very limited, right now, or might only have a few people working in the office. So as far as getting medical records, it's taking a little longer and stuff like that. So.
Right. I got you. Well, that's good that you all are doing that, and that you're able to still keep in touch and still keep brightening people's day, because you always brighten mine every time I talk. with a few disses here and there,
That sarcastic text, be like, hey,
right.
You suck today.
Right. Exactly. So, speaking about personal life, what's been your favorite thing so far about being home with the family so much more?
Well, it's just amazing because it really, brings you much closer to your life.
At all times, huh?
So, there's a lot more, mommy's happy him, like, I think there's going to be either a lot of divorces or a lot of pregnancies after this whole thing is over. So I'm not sure which way we're going.
Right. Right. You're definitely right. Definitely right. You know what somebody posted the other day was like, I don't think I'll be able to fit in any of my work clothes after this is all over. And I'm like, that's right. I'm wearing a t-shirt today to do this. Goodness, the button's only button now to like right here.
Someone said, I think it was something on Facebook, and they said, like, that 400, 600-pound show,
Yeah.
Did I let them know, or do they just reach out to you?
That's a good thing. If they just call you by surprise, that's a bad sign. So, we just want to ask you a few questions. Can we come over?
Yes.
So what advice would you give, Ulitza, to anybody who's used to being out and about, who's maybe having a meltdown, who's not used to all this being at home stuff and not being able to go out and, meet with people and kind of get re-energized that way? What advice would you give to them?
You know what, Jason, like, it's really hard because, we all have different personalities and kind of like thoughts and ideas, and you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days, just like, when we were out and about. So I definitely think, really just feeling everything, because we're going to get frustrated. It's a scary time. We don't know how long this is going to go on and stuff like that. But just know that you're not by yourself. There's a lot of people that's going through the same thing. That's my bunny kicking his house. So he is frustrated as well.
He's
14 who has no idea how to raise money.
The bunny's like, wait a minute, you guys fostered me and you can't leave the house? So I'm stuck with y'all all the time?
Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on. But, I definitely think just, making sure, because I know I have a lot of friends who I know suffer from depression or anxiety or anything like that. And I've just really made it a point to make sure that I reach out to them and kind of just, have a conversation with them and just be like, hey, what's going on? Kind of like send them a funny meme or whatever, because we all love that. So that's it. That's all we can do right now. Control what you can control.
That's good. I like that. That's good advice, because that interaction is what we have to do right now. Getting those text message, getting those Facebook messages, these virtual calls, that's the new happy hour,
We actually are out and about again. People are gonna like run up to each other, like envision like a Baywatch, like.
Right. Not me. I'm gonna walk around my next networking event. Hey, how are you? I'm just look through them through the screen, and that's it. Oh, Ulitza, you're frozen and half laughed. That was pretty good. You were like, so. Then the last question I'll ask you, I asked you this last time that we completely failed, and I just want to update. Have you watched Tiger King since I referred it to you?
I'm determined that I'm the last person on earth that will not have seen this.
Why?
I don't know. I'm really trying. Like I said, everyone that I know have watched it and has seen it and is talking about it, but it always makes me want to then watch it later, because I really want to not watch it.
You just gotta be different. Though it's gonna be old. It's gonna be out of style. Like, people will be sick of it by the time you watch it, and then you'll want to post about it on Facebook. Everybody will be like, yeah.
African times, like when I was back in South Africa and I first came to the United States, I started watching Bold and Beautiful and Days of Our Lives. And I was like, well, I don't know these people. And then I figured out, I'm like, oh, South Africa was like 5 years like behind them to America. So I knew my mom and then what was going to happen. But I was like, yes.
So you're used to watching things 5 years behind.
Yes, so maybe that's why I would stop.
There you go. So in 2025, we'll do another call, and I'll get your review. Maybe by then we'll have holograms, All right. That'd be funny. Well, let's anything to add?
No, I think the funniest thing is what we did last time too is, like we always talk about everyone's having these professional backgrounds.
Yes.
They talk about it. So, looks like, I said, like a body.
That is a big table, by the way.
You know, so looks can be deceiving. So.
Right? Well, that is funny because, like I told you, like that little background you have behind you looks like you're in a perfect little office nook. You know, it's like perfectly staged. Mine looks like a yard sale behind me. Like you can see, like I got Dukes of Hazzard. I got and the gym is closed, so I got like an old school teenage weight bench, like a little punching bag, like just so I don't end up on that 500-pound life show.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to see you work out. Please do some meeting with that. And what?
And that would be it. And one. All right, I need a snack. Well, all right, Litz. I appreciate you for having a conversation with me for the 5th time. Let's hope this one works, and let's hope let's hope it helps somebody who's maybe going a little crazy, or it definitely helps me to connect even through these Zooms and kind of see how everybody else is doing it. I get a laugh out of it because everybody's now a home worker and everybody's got their different little setups, so it always entertains me. So thank you. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome. I'll talk to you soon again, okay?
All right. Thanks, Litz.